Hey guys, this is Brant from Code Improv, and on today's Design Time Thursday, I'm going to be showing you a little trick of the trade, something that I picked up a few months ago and that I've been using. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, it is a program called Skitch, and it is actually a product of Evernote. So for those of you that have Evernote and use it for a whole slew of other things, go ahead, use Skitch by downloading it. It's also available on mobile phones and iPads as well. So it's a pretty cross-compatible tool that you can use. And basically, once you go ahead and install it, it is going to bring up an application window like this, where it's going to give you different options that you can use. You can do screen captures, you can open images or PDFs, you can create something, a blank document, do a timed screen snap if you so choose. The way that I choose to use it is I do screen snaps, so it's already set for that for me by default. So I'm going to hit screen snap, and then what you're going to see is it's actually going to give me cursors, and I can select anything I want. Now let me show you a practical application of that first so it makes more sense. So I'm going to go over here, and what I do is when I'm looking and searching for things on Facebook and I come across a suggested sponsored ad or something like that, what you can see is, if it's really something that's eye-catching, I'll go into Skitch, get the screen snap, I'll go right over that particular ad, and then what will happen is I'll save that and kind of use it as a swap file. Now I'll go back and use that, if it's something, like I said, that's very catchy and I like the headline. Now nothing about this really jumps out at me, but it's a good thing to have too, just to kind of compare what works and what doesn't. So you can see over here you've got different options. You can change the color for highlighting purposes. I can change it from pink to red. You can go ahead and make it a box or a rounded rectangle or a circle. So, so let's say something like that I wanted to highlight, call attention to, whatever. I do that and basically update this right here, and that's going to save it, and I can access it within Skitch, or I can actually access it within Evernote as well. So as you can imagine, if you do this once or twice a day or a couple times a week, you're going to build up quite a file, a collection of things to reference to later, and that is always helpful. So let me do one other thing. It doesn't have to be just Facebook ads or things like that. What you can do is sometimes I'll run across something and it'll catch my eye. So for instance, over on socialmouse.com, you've got a nice lead magnet graphic over here. Let's say that it caught my interest. I would do the same thing. I'd go right into Skitch, do screen snap, trace it over with the cursor, and once you let go, then it's going to go ahead and take that, give you the option to do the capture. You do that, same thing, it shoots you right back into the Skitch application, where you can just, that little cursor up here, and you do that and it spins like that. It shows you, what exactly you're going to be saving. So you go here, and this is everything that I have saved, and you can see it's quite a lot. I'm actually going to be sharing this with you guys as well, and it's just a good thing, like I said, to go back in and reference later and just have for your use. It really kind of helps show you what works, what doesn't, and you can kind of get ideas from it. And that is Skitch. So thanks for joining me today. If you guys want, please join me over at the blog at Code Improv. Doing things like this each week, so if you guys have anything in particular that you want to see, let me know and I'll try to make a video for you. Until next time.